Well, hello guys. Yeah, for all the people that were waiting for this, you are watching the mirror that you were never meant to look at. And that is me. I am that mirror, mirroring everything. Welcome to the mirror you were never meant to look into. Today, it's me, Ophelia. I go by many names, and this is one of them, because Ophelia is the one talking to you right now. And today's subjects or today's question, since I want to start this series of questions. I have way too many questions on my brain, so why not actually ask people and see how they take those questions? And yesterday I posted a video and I asked the question, what if your beauty was never meant to be soft and it was meant to destroy? What if your beauty was never designed to comfort, but to destroy everything that it comes across? What if your beauty isn't here to be adored? Maybe it's here to be survived. But did we suffer when God created us and we had our own beauty? Or they spoon-fed us that pain is beauty just because we are women? And since now there's many humans in general tuning in their feminine side and using it wisely or unwisely, you can never know. But we don't judge here. This is a judge-free channel. We never judge here. I may judge some, I'm not gonna lie, but if they are worth the judge, that's what I always say. Are you worth the judge? Are you worth the hate? Are you worth the madness? Are you worth the anger? Are you worth the love? Are you worth the beauty? We are beautiful inside out. And that's what people don't see. They be like, I want to be attractive. I want to be beautiful. I want to be this. I want to be that. But why are we taught that beauty must be gentle? Why? Why is it always the pure, the gentle, the soft? What if this beauty has thorns? If you touch it, it cuts you. Just like roses. They are beautiful, but they have thorns, and they cut into you. What if your beauty makes people uncomfortable? My beauty made so many people uncomfortable, and they hated me right away. What if it's because it mirrors what they repress? I've had short hair, I've had long hair, tried makeup, no makeup, took care of myself, didn't take care of myself. But at the end of the day, I hated myself so much because I wasn't pretty enough. Because I wasn't the one that everybody looks at. Everybody looks at me and be like, what the fuck is that? That's when I took it as, you see in me what you don't like in yourself. And you project that hate on me for no fucking reason. Literally. And it's fine, because now I understand that, but young me didn't understand that. And other young people now having this problem, or old people having this problem, they wouldn't understand it. Maybe they didn't think deep enough to know why people hate them for being ugly. Meanwhile, there's nothing that is ugly. Everybody has their own category of beauty. You could be flower beauty, star beauty, light beauty, storm beauty, nature beauty. You could be industrial beauty. And I take it as all the people that do plastic surgery, like, that's industrial beauty. Oh. And I love them. I like them. They are beautiful. They changed what they repressed. Unlike others, they take what they repress and project it on you. And that projection, some people take it as bad, as I took it as bullying. And some people take it as good, as I took it. The more you hate me, the more I'm in love with myself. The more you project your own dumb shit on me, the more I look at my dumb shit and love it. Because a weirdo is always a weirdo. That's what they say. And for people who still fear to show their weird side, I'm telling you, let that bitch run wild and free, because it's your ticket to actually live in the world that we are living in right now. Because Medusa turned men to stone, and she did not just turn men to stone because she was a monster, but because they couldn't face their own petrified shadows. Exactly. And Lilith didn't bow to Adam, so they called her wicked. But maybe her refusal was sacred, because she knew something deep inside that we all know at this point. But for me personally, I don't differentiate between men and women when it comes to beauty, because everybody has their own beauty. Everybody is captivating their own way. I'm gonna be captivating you in my own way, with my own ideas. And if you just look at me for beauty, a sex symbol, and you don't actually listen and hear what I say, what I think about me as a human being in general. Gen Z stare. Miss Jackson. Like, what are you doing with me? Because I see what you're doing and I'm not contributing to that. Maybe we should actually take ourselves as beautiful people, and that's when beauty will step into your life. What if your beauty was never meant to be soft? That some people, or most of people, never thought about, never faced. And I'm gonna be asking you some questions, hoping that maybe some of y'all thought of it. And if you didn't think of it, then maybe I'm gonna leave a question lingering in your head. What if it was never designed to comfort? Have you ever thought of that? Maybe it's designed to actually destroy everything that isn't real. What is real and what is not? Well, at least beauty is pain is not real. That's for me. Because you don't need to actually bleed for it. No. You just need to look for it inside of you and bring it out. What if your beauty is a curse to illusions? A spell that unmarks every lie that ever tried to define you. Pause and think of that. And if you find an answer, share it with me in the comments. I would love to know. Because why are we taught that beauty must be gentle, quiet, pleasing, soft, sensual, feminine? Why? We take men as not beautiful? No, they are. Ooh, who they are. There are some beautiful men and there's some beautiful women. Humans in general are beautiful. There's no one that is actually ugly. You just have to find your own definition of beauty. You have to find your own way to showcase your own beauty. Like the people who know me from ages ago, they would actually say that I changed and changed and changed and changed and changed and changed, looking for myself. And I'm still looking for myself. I don't know if a year from now I'm gonna still look the same like this with the same aesthetic or the same thoughts. or alive even. Who knows? But still, I've looked for that beauty in everything but myself. Until this year, that's when I discovered that everything is beautiful. That's when I started looking around me and seeing that everything is actually beautiful. Every pattern, every single little thing is beautiful. Nothing is ugly. Nothing that is defined by the beauty they spoon fed us like. No. Like, most people say I am masculine. Hell yeah, dude. I am masculine than you ever fucking be. I know that for sure. I am 100 men in a woman's body. No one can actually say the opposite. The people who know me, no. But since this is the first time that some of y'all are gonna see me, yeah, you can be whatever you want to be. You have to define yourself, not let anyone define you. You have to look for your worth. You have to look for your beauty. You have to look for your happiness, because we are born alone and we die alone. So why do you let people define what suits you? They say, take the opinion of the others when you want to buy clothes or anything. They will tell you how it looks on you since they see you. But there's something that is called a mirror. Look at it yourself. Understand it yourself. See for yourself if it fits you or not. Don't wait for the approval of others. Don't. Never wait for the approval of others, because they are jealous. Jealous? You don't even exist to me. Exactly. Don't let jealous people take you down. Actually, take them as not ops, but as challenges. Take everybody as a challenge. What are they gonna teach you? What are they projecting on you? Are they helping you, or are they eating off of you? Because you could be the most beautiful person surrounded by bad people. You'll never see your worth. You'll never see your beauty. As soon as you get out, give yourself time, effort, love yourself. That's when you're actually gonna feel the change. You're gonna feel your own skin. Has anyone told you how does that feel? Then look for it and tell me, how does it actually feel to breathe in your own skin? Because I take people as different versions of me. I used to hurt people because they hurt me. After realizing so many things lately, one of them is I see people as another version of myself. And as I am beautiful in this version, they are beautiful in their own version. And that's just me. If I treat myself good and I treat my other self good, maybe if we do the same as a whole population, something will change. But the population is nuked anyways. So for the selective people, we're gonna stumble upon this video because you're not gonna go and look for it. This will actually click with you abruptly, randomly, and it's gonna be on the right time. So actually just hear me rumble and mumble about my thoughts, because Medusa turned men to stone, not because she was a monster, but because they couldn't face their own petrified shadows. And Lilith didn't bow to Adam Her refusal was sacred. She refused that. She didn't want to do that. She has her own reasons to not do that. And Callie dances with blood, not because she's cruel, but because she cleanses what is false. So rather than judging and judging and judging, maybe we should look more than enough into things. Maybe we should think about them way more than enough, rather than actually thinking of, why am I ugly? What should I do? Should I wear this? Should I do that? I need more time in the gym. Maybe the gym is not doing it for me. Maybe you should accept yourself the way you are. That's when everything is gonna start changing for you. Because I've dealt with anorexia and I'm still dealing with it. But at the same time, I love my body. I love my face. I love my hair. I love my hands. They are manly. They are big. That's me. What I'm here actually to tell you is your beauty does not need healing. It needs you to go and look for it deep inside of your... Exactly. Go and look for it. Like, sit with yourself. Have you all ever sat in silence? Complete silence. And ask yourselves some questions. Some existential questions. Because I do that most of the time. And I sit and ask and ask and ask. Not a why question about myself. No. I ask a question of, how can I find this? How can I reach this? What makes this that? What turns this into that? Those type of questions too. You are an earthquake. You are the flood. You are the silence behind the scream. You are much more than anybody could ever define you with. And that's why I created this series, because I have so many questions like this and so little people to talk to about. And it's fine. Destructive beauty is not chaos without purpose. It is the force that shatters illusions, tears veils, and rebirths the true self from the ashes. That's beauty for me, because my beauty always destroyed people. They wanted me, but they wanted me for their own things. They just used me. But at the end, I ended up destroying them for using me. And at the end, I ended up doing that unconsciously. I fuck up people unconsciously. Now, I fuck up people consciously if I want to, but most of the time I choose not to, because it depends on how everybody lived, but the life I had was hard. And that life made me actually learn how to think. As an autistic, neurodivergent, ADHD, and so many more things, I was made to actually question, how can I fit in? Who is me? Identity. I have an identity crisis every day. Every day I want to be something new. That's me. It might not be you. It might be you. If you resonate, comment below. But you didn't find this by accident. And you were summoned. Now breathe. And remember who you are. Look for your own type of beauty. And if something's stirred inside you, don't silence it. Feed it, feel it, follow it, become it, guide it. Guide yourself. Talk to yourself. ask yourself deeply and wait for the answer. Never chase it. Never give reasons or look for the answer. And if you like this and you want to see more, I would appreciate it if you like and comment. I'm gonna count how many people actually resonated this talk. It's brief, it's not that much, but if you watch the whole video, I would be grateful. It's like you're sitting with me in this sitting that I made from nothing, with things that I made from nothing, a nightgown, a scarf, expired makeup. And that's it, just to be presentable, just to be your favorite siren. Like, subscribe, come back when you're ready to go deeper. This isn't the end. This is just the beginning. This is the genesis. It's the first crack in your mask. The mask that you hide everything with. Finally cracked. And we're here to actually deep dive into that crack and destroy that mask to build a new one. You were with Ophelia the Siren in this new series of raw questions. I hope this video was not that much on you, and I hope that it leaves one word lingering in your brain. See you next time.